let's take a little bit of time here to talk about the Blackboard Calendar that we're going to be using this semester to figure out how it's structured and how you're going to be able to use it to understand what's expected of you throughout this semester. As you can see here, I have our class laid out right now in our standard 4-day-a-week format, like we would have had if this would have been a face-to-face class. Now, this is going to show you the stuff that you are going to need to try to finish throughout each individual week. I have it paced over 4 days, but of course, if you need to stretch it to be paced over the total 7, that's totally fine. On each day is going to be listed what exactly it is that you should be attempting to complete through watching videos or doing associated practice. And I also have on here when homework assignments are going to be assigned, when they are due, and also dates of exams. So let's talk a little bit more about what exactly I have here when I go underneath one of the sections that we're going to be covering. In my class, I provide notes in two distinct ways. First, I'll be providing a video lecture where I'll be showing you exactly how we work through content from each associated section. But the structure for how I give those are going to follow what we have here in this lecture guide. So lecture guides are going to be kind of a skeleton or a shell of the content that we're going to be covering. As you can see here, this is from our first section, and I kind of have a lot of words on the page, but also a lot of blank spaces. And so this is what I'll be giving my notes on in my video lectures. You'll actually see me writing on the screen and filling things in as we go. And so it's going to be highly advantageous for you to have a copy of these lecture guides, to either print them out or write on them electronically, so that way you can follow along. Taking notes is a very important part of online courses. It may seem like because there's videos, there's no need to write a lot of stuff down, and I would very much disagree with that. Students that are typically the most successful are the ones who actually take diligent notes, just like they would be in a classroom. Now, what's great is that I also have here lecture notes. These are going to be the exact same files, but just all filled in with all the answers already laid out. So that's going to make it much, much easier for you to go back and see what I did on certain problems, or to look at a different way I might have worded things in here. So this is great if you maybe prefer reading some stuff over watching the videos. However, I do recommend watching the videos for every section, as that is the primary mode of instruction, and you may not get everything you need out of just reading over the notes. Now, again, the other things that I have on here are homework assignments. Homework assignments in our class are going to be typically assigned on Thursdays and due the following Wednesday by midnight. Now, this is going to repeat on pretty much every single week with a few exceptions. Exams are also listed on here, and we'll typically have a day where we'll be able to kind of, quote-unquote, have a day off with an exam review day, a day for you to kind of go back and study. So hopefully this gives you a good sense of what the semester is going to look like all the way till the very, very last day, and so you have a good sense of what's going to be expected of you throughout the semester, and you know how to better plan and schedule your time.